It's too bad. It's too bad, babe. But you gotta face reality. It's too bad. It's too bad, babe. Lewis. Now, how in the hell did you think you was gonna be able to keep this from your defense attorney wife who has private investigators? Okay, you was fooling with a woman who was tied to the case that she's working on. That's tied to her best friend. Sir, you should have been telling her right then and there as soon as you found out about it. When I tell you, as soon as you get there, go, because I was telling my homegirl, I was like, girl, I feel like Lewis a good man, Savannah. I feel like Lewis a good man. Now, she had watched a couple episodes before I did, and I had just started watching episode um one of this new season, because I've been watching season one, right? Episode one of this new season. She ain't say nothing. I was like, girl, I said I feel like Lewis a good man, Savannah. She was just like, they when I tell you, girl, every time they get an opportunity to embarrass you, girl, they'll do it, girl. I was bragging on a fictional character, and the nigga went and embarrassed me. Ooh, Lord, that's what I get, child.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Okay, wait before we get into all that. Let's Hey y'all. welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle. This is the Belle Perspective, and we're here today to talk about Reasonable Doubt. This is season 2, episode 6. This can't be life. If you're new to my channel, I talk about books, TV, reality TV specifically. That's my main go-to because I love it so much, and all sorts of things on this channel. So get in where you fit in by subscribing to the channel, commenting down below, and also liking this video. Okay, let's get into it. So, girl, I got things to do. I'm not even gonna hold you, baby. I got barely 20 minutes to put this thing together. Okay, because I got to get back to doing what I was doing, child. More information on that to come, girl. You got to move in silence. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna hit y'all with some points real quick, tell you what I think, and then obviously open the floor for y'all to tell me what y'all think, because I love to get in the comments and chat about this show. It's really cute. Okay, so first of all, I've been wanting to say this. Morris Chestnut is an excellent addition to the show. I watched season 1, love season 1. I actually reviewed season 1. So seeing Morris come on, I know that there's going to be more. My prediction is that potentially Jackson Morris are going to get it on. Okay, because girl, how can you not, girl? Morris Chestnut, girl, it's just a different type of fine. Don't get me wrong, Lewis fine too, but girl, Morris, girl, that's a clean, polished fine. Like, oh, it's a different kind of fine, girl. Anyway, sorry, my bad. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I do think he's an excellent addition to the show. Okay, so let's quickly get into Corey Cash, who is Morris Chestnut's character. This particular episode, we talk about his dad. His dad comes to visit. Now, girl, I forgot who this man was. I wanted to say he was a real TV judge, but I don't believe so. Y'all get in the comments and correct me, because y'all, I didn't have enough time to go back and look to see who this man was. But handsome older man, you could tell he about in his 60s, 70s or something. I think he might have been in his 70s. Very handsome. He's also an attorney, apparently a legal legend, girl. Okay. And so Corey, Jax, and Mr. Cash, Corey's daddy, they go to lunch and they carry on or whatever. And I believe Corey gets up to go take a phone call. And girl, why is Corey daddy hitting on Jax? And she was like, sir, I got a man. Okay. Corey daddy was like, what your man got to do with me? I was like, oh, sir. The way that thing, I said, oh, no, ma'am. Okay. So Jax got up and left him, girl. Now, we do later see a conversation between Corey and his daddy, and they're going back and forth and back, basically about the family legacy and building on the family legacy, and why the hell Corey is not able to have access to family legacy, like, be able to build it, because apparently Daddy Cash is always like dismissing Corey. And they have a really tender moment. It was cute, Corey Daddy was basically like, Daddy Cash was basically like, listen, I don't know what you new school cats do, but I'm going to try to do best. At first, though, I thought he was going to try to imply that the man was a raggedy daddy and raggedy to his mama, but that wasn't the case. I didn't know what route they were taking with that, okay? Anyway, but they have a heart-to-heart. The question between Daddy Cash and Corey was, why the hell your ass ain't married? Okay, he said, I was engaged. Corey says he was engaged 10 years ago. He was like, okay, sir, what the hell? That was 10 years ago, nigga. Where is your wife? Okay, but we already know, this leads me into the conversation about Cash. Corey having a nasty ass dreams about Jax. I said, sir, and I knew it was coming because the way that Jax hugged him in the last episode, I think either episode 4 or 5, Baby, when I tell you the way that Corey lingered, I said, "Ooh, I saw that. I saw that." Okay, quiet as it's kept. Let me hush. I am a woman of integrity. Okay, I am a woman of integrity. No, Morris, you cannot have my virtuous. You may not have my womanhood. Okay, ooh, let me stop. Anyway, anyway, we're moving on. Morris, though. Okay, hello, come on now. Anyway, but yeah, Corey over there having them nasty ass dreams about Jax. I said, "Oh boy, you better, all right, you better slow your roll. She is a married woman, but I don't know how for how long because Lewis done fucked up the thing, child. He done fucked up the thing." Okay, so the episode actually opens up with Jax being in danger again. Now, when I tell you danger always follow this girl, I'll be like, Jax, you need to carry you a pistol around, girl, because I don't have time for you to be in all these janky ass situations, girl. It be too many times when you got hemmed up in some dark ass alleyway with some nigga, girl. Carry you a blicky, girl. I'm tired of this, girl, okay? I really am. All right, get you licensed and get you a blicky, okay? Anyway, so Jax approaches Adrian, and Adrian was Chanel's little boyfriend, okay? And he pull out the blicky on her, and he talking about, you basically need to back out our information. Don't put me on blast because you're basically gonna expose me and Evan, who was a part of this like illegal gambling ring that JT and Evan started. And Jax was like, okay, I'll do whatever you ask me to, but I need you to do one thing for me. I need you to just testify against the situation so Chanel can get off. And he's like, okay, I'll do that. So they basically make a deal. Now, I'm not giving you the full rundown, but that's my takeaway because I watched it like 1.5 times, okay, badly. So fill in where I'm missing parts, okay? Anyway, she makes a deal with Adrian. Adrian agrees that he is going to be on the stand, okay? Now, where are we going? Lewis, girl. Woo. Okay, let's get back to Jax. Okay. So Jax is in a therapy session. She's talking to her therapist. Everything seems to be going well. But she's telling her therapist, like, everything is going great, but I feel like I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Okay. And I said, girl, meanwhile, on the other side of town, okay, your nigga is over there getting a paternity test. Oh, God. Girl, I would not wish that on nobody, girl. Anyway, so we know that Lewis is over there to the hospital trying to get a paternity test with what's her name? Tracy. I think it was Tracy or Latoya, somebody, the girl over there. Okay, the girl that JT was fooling with as well. So JT was running through her and Lewis was too. Now I'm not judging nobody. That's your business, okay? But obviously you was not doing it protected. Now that's what I'm judging, okay? So they over there getting that paternity test and she gets a call. Jax also gets a call from her people telling her that her mom is in the hospital. So while Lewis is at the hospital, Jax is also at the hospital, and she sees him leaving the hospital because she went to go check on her mom and she coming outside. They both outside, but Lewis don't see her. She calls him to just say, hey, I see you. He ignores the call. She get to panicking. She calls again. He calls her and lies about where he's at. Okay, now after a conversation with her friend, and I appreciate her level-headed friend, basically saying maybe there was a medical scare. Don't y'all have trust? Maybe what he said, what's going on is not as dubious as you think it is. I said that's a very fair assessment. Very fair, okay? Very fair assessment. I need a friend like that because, bitch, I would have been in like, oh, that nigga over there, he trying to plot he cheating on me with a doctor. He cheating on me with a whole ass nurse, bitch. I would have been going, okay? When I tell you, girl, no. Girl, you would have had to talk my ledge multiple times, okay? So anyway, now we still haven't, I'm trying to think of who else is going on with Tony. It was Tony. I keep wanting to call her Toya. It was Tony. Tony is the baby mama, okay? Now, let's see where else. Oh, Lucy, the prosecutor. That's working for, I believe, the DA's office. Girl, she got a stalking ass ex-husband, girl. She got her head on a swivel. I hope she keep her blicky, girl. Ladies, keep your blicky, girl, okay? So she got a stalking ass husband. She ended up getting a flat tire, had to come to court late. And girl, later on in the episode, we see that stalking ass husband peeping around the corner smoking a cigarette. I said, oh, girl. Oh, girl. Okay, so let's get to the courtroom. All right. Now, I'm not going to do the forth and back and forth, but they had several different witnesses, some that were painting JT in a good light, some that were not painting JT in a good light. Others were basically establishing that Chanel is not this terrorist, cold-blooded killer that they're trying to make her seem like, okay? Now, the final witness is Adrian. He gets on the stand and he basically spills the beans and says Chanel, all she wanted was to have a good life and wanted to start a new life with me. And I wanted that with her. And she didn't know nothing about the money, but JT and this guy named Evan started an illegal gambling ring, and they basically set her up and all this other stuff. Okay. So now I'm still trying to figure out, oh, well, now that I think about it, Chanel probably still considered self-defense or whatever. But that's going to be a whole nother case, which also Jax has to go and try to negotiate immunity and witness protection for Adrian because of what he basically confessed. Because baby, that's going to be a whole, that I'm pretty sure that'll probably be like racketeering, a whole situation with that Evan Gerard dude. Okay. Now, girl. Okay. Now all is well, right? We all happy. Everybody's doing everything. We all good. We got the win. Girl, Jax go down there to go see her assistant. And the assistant is talking, I think she getting an Amazon Prime box or something like that. She get on her phone, and the equivalent of TMZ caught a picture of Tony getting a paternity test at the hospital, okay? Now, girl, you see a silhouette, the back of the head, all right, of Lewis. Girl, when I tell you, I said, Lewis, why the hell did your dumb ass keep that to yourself? First of all, your wife is smart as a whip, okay? Smart as a whip, one. Two, working on a case that's close to the nigga that she was fucking on, that she potentially could have been pregnant by. Nigga, why the hell you thought it was only a matter of time before she was gonna see it? When I tell you, Lewis, okay, if Smart is on the north side, Lewis is over there on the south, okay? Lewis is on the south side, okay? If Intelligent was on the west, baby, Lewis was over there on the east side, all right? I do not understand how you thought you was gonna be able to keep all that from your wife, okay? Who got private investigators, nigga, police. That's what I'm saying. Like, you trying to keep shit to yourself, not understand. You didn't want to say nothing. You trying to get all the gumption. You trying to do all that stuff. But baby, you did not hesitate when you put your peen up in that lady cooch. Okay, so you need to understand that the sooner that you reveal the truth, child, I said, ooh, girl, she said it's your child, and it really messed me up. Baby, would y'all stay? I'm not gonna judge Jax if she decides to stay because he had that break baby, but girl, oh Lord, I ain't trying to change no Pampers, girl. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no Pam, no turkey, girl. Anyway, that's what I got from the episode. I'm sorry it wasn't as detailed as y'all probably have wanted it to, but I got some things I got to get back into, and I will tell y'all about that in a couple months because I got to wait for the results and things. So, but I'm working on some stuff. I'll get back to y'all on that. But yeah, girl, I love this show. Girl, get in the comments, fill in where I missed. Tell me y'all predictions. I do believe that baby is Lewis. Okay, Lewis is. And I do believe that Jax, in a heat and moment of passion and frustration and hurt and disappointment, she is going to cry on the shoulder of Corey Cash, who will swoop in with that good chocolate. Whew, okay. And maybe fulfill one of them dreams he has. Okay, I don't know, but I would love to watch it in 4K because girl, Corey Cash, girl, that's a fine specimen, girl. That's a fine specimen. All right. Anyway, y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode. Don't forget to like this video before you leave. Get in where you fit in by subscribing to the channel. Okay, liking the video, getting in the comments. All right, sound off. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'll be back on camera, hopefully by next week. Okay, see y'all later. Bye. Baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will.